Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac. Today we're going to do a reading for all you guys born in the year of the Rooster. I apologise for another late reading, but this will become less of a frequent thing as I am now slowly getting back into a normal routine. I am trying to shuffle and talk with my eyes closed, concentrate on too much at the same time. Let's just get to the point and shuffle these up. You're not here for excuses, you're here for your reading. So let's stop about there. Let's pull that one from the bottom, this one from the middle, and that one from the top. What have we got? We have a white, black, white situation going on here. So we've got two positives and a negative in the middle. Now, white isn't always all right. Black isn't always an attack. It all depends on the compatibility of the cards as we flip them over, because that's the way we do it. However, we've got those two positives. So that is at least something that is looking up a little bit. And we've got the dog card, so it's not all bad. The dog and the rooster, I mean, it's more of a cause for concern. It's more of a, and not in a bad way, it's more that dog people will worry about rooster people, because rooster people like yourself, you're very kind of bold and you're quite brave. You're very courageous people. You're not afraid to step up and do your own thing, and you're quite admirable in that sense. So the dog kind of worries about this kind of boldness. It's a very protective card, and it's in the white. It's in the white, so it is good. It's good. And as a daring person and somebody who is very bold, it's good to always have something that's got your back. And that dog has got your back at the moment, so that's good. There could, however, be some sort of miscommunication or a misunderstanding that has been dragged out a little bit, and now it's starting to become or it's been resolved. It could be coming to a resolution, or it could be resolved. And I think that's what's making you feel quite good about things at the moment, because you know where you stand, and that puts you in a place of comfortability, and that comfortability is that protection. It is you being protected. It's you in a safe space, and that dog is that's what's being offered for you. It's a safe space for you to be able to, I don't know, I suppose, speak your true intentions, which are often, quite honourable. And I think right now, it's a good time, I wouldn't say to be eccentric, but it's a good time to think outside the box. It's a good time to explore new things. You don't have to go OTT with it, but it's definitely a good time to maybe go on an adventure or try something new. I mean, we have got this negative, so potentially, bungee jumping might be a bit too daring for your first, attempt at spicing up your life, but it's not too bad, because we have that snake card. And that snake card, though in the negative, and being a negative karmic sign, is not necessarily a bad card for you, because the snake and the rooster, same triangle. You have an infinity triangle. There's two other signs. It's the snake. It's the snake. It's the ox, and you are the third, being the rooster. If you want to know more about that, hit the subscribe button, because we'll do more on that in the future, and it will be soon-ish, once I get back into a better routine. But those videos are coming. The snake and the rooster, they get on incredibly well. They're very compatible. They have a good connection. So this is a good card. This is a good example of black not always being an attack. And I think right now, it's a good time not to be too outspoken and bold with the way you, I don't know, present things. Like, when they say that sort of expression there, somebody who kind of like brags about what they've got and sort of like boasts about, like, having like loads of money in their wallet, likely to get mugged or robbed because they're, boasting and, keep your fortune to yourself. If you've got some good luck right now, if you've got a good thing going, don't tell anybody. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it private, because people ruin things. Jealous people, envious people, spiteful people. There are people out there that will ruin your happiness because they don't like you're happier than they are, or you're in a better place than they are, or, it's just jealousy. It's just people in a negative place, and that's their problem, not yours. But if you go around, parading and boasting and being all, look at me and how good things are going, you're likely to be separated with it. You're going to be hit with some negative karma. There's no need to be egotistical with it. There's no need to boast about it. Just, confide in those that you care about. Confide in those that you are, close to. Talk to your friends. Talk to your family, your partners. That's fine. But bragging and boasting to the wrong type of people could end up in you could end up in a bit of a tangle here. You could end up in a little bit of a place, because there are people out there that are spiteful and they are selfish and they don't want to see you succeed. Not you as in directly you, but just people in general. There are some people that don't want other people just to do well. So the less people know, the better. If you're onto a good thing, keep it to yourself. If you've got something good going for you, then you keep it close. Just keep it close. That's kind of like what you need to do. Like I say, the dog's a protective card. This snake is coming in. There's a cause for concern, just a little worry, just a little kind of, just be careful at the moment. And try not to be, I don't know, loud and boastful is the best way I can put it. And this is an example. I don't mean to laugh. This is an example of white not always being all right, because we just moved straight into the conflict card. This is your direct conflict. The white rabbit, the catalyst card. Change, a shift, but not necessarily a bad one in this sort of scenario, because if it was a black rabbit, then yeah, we would have had some complications there. We would likely be following a negative karmic card into a black catalyst, because karma has to take its debts, and it will, and everybody's subjected to it. But it's not a black rabbit, so it's not moving into a negative place. The negative is actually moving over into a positive place, isn't it? There is a catalyst coming in, and just because it's your conflict card, it doesn't necessarily mean everything's going to be really, really bad. It just means that right now, maybe you might move into a place that's a little bit uncomfortable. There's a change happening. You don't necessarily like the change, or you come to a conclusion, a resolution. The rabbit, after all, is diplomatic, and will use, communication and diplomacy as much as they can before they will result in conflict and getting, tempers flared and whatnot. So we aren't seeing necessarily a fight here. We're not necessarily seeing some sort of conflict that we're going to have to deal with. It's more a case of a catalyst is coming, a change is coming. It's going to come in quick. It's going to come in fast. That's what the rabbit does. And that's why it's going to make you feel a bit, I didn't want this to happen like this. Or, that happened sooner than expected. Or I wasn't expecting it at all. It is going to come in. But again, not necessarily bad. And you might actually find yourself think, actually, I'm all right with this. I'm okay with this. Once you've gotten used to it. Once you've seen it work. Once you've seen that, there is a part to play, and frankly, it's not a waste of your time or efforts. But we'll find out, won't we, next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys born in the year of the rooster. I will try to hit Friday, but if I can't hit Friday, then, hit the subscribe button, and then you'll get a notification or an alert or whatever it is the kids get these days, and then you'll know when the videos are uploaded. I will be back later on this evening with a video for those born in the year of the dog and those born in the year of the bull, because I'm late for them as well. So if you are interested, I'll see you over there on those videos. If not, I'll see you next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.